Hello, friends. The Chicago Bears are in desperate need of improvement on their defensive line, which was the weakest unit on their roster last season. With the trades of Robert Quinn and Khalil Mack, the team cleared up cap space and acquired some draft equity, but they still require two starting edge rushers. The Kansas City Chiefs recently released Frank Clark, and the Bears are wondering whether he would be a good fit for their team. We will examine whether Clark is the type of player the Bears need, and if he would be a good signing for the team. Before I ask for your help, subscribe to the channel. Much of you watch our content daily and are not part of our community. This is a humble way to support us. I'm grateful to you, thanks. The simple answer to whether the Chicago Bears should sign Frank Clark is yes. He is a better player than anyone they currently have on their roster. Even when taking into account his cost, Clark is a significant upgrade over Trevis Gipson, and no one can argue against that fact. However, the more complex issue is whether Clark is the type of player that the Bears should be adding to their roster. Clark will turn 30 this season, which means that his best football playing days may be behind him. Additionally, Clark is a high-quality player, but he does not consistently perform at his best. Clark's reputation as a big-game player stems from his impressive playoff performances. However, his week-to-week production during the regular season is not particularly strong. For instance, Clark has 10.5 sacks in 12 playoff games for the Chiefs, but only 25.5 sacks in 55 regular season games. This equates to 0.87 sacks per game in the playoffs versus 0.46 sacks per game during the regular season. Clearly, he can turn up his performance in big games but often saves it for the playoffs. The Chicago Bears are not a team that should add Frank Clark at this time. While a winning team with a strong culture could benefit from Clark's abilities, a rebuilding team could not. The Bears need to prioritize the development of their younger players, and they do not want them to emulate Clark's habits, which may not be conducive to inspiring change. While Frank Clark could improve the Chicago Bears' defensive line, it is not in their best interest to pursue him at this time. Although Ryan Poles may have a good relationship with Clark from their time in Kansas City, the Bears roster is not ready for Clark. They require a player who can consistently perform at a high level, week in and week out, to help build a strong foundation for the team's future success. What do you think? Would it be a good choice? Leave your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button for our channel. Join our community as a new fan to stay updated with our latest content. Let's strengthen Bears. Until the next video.